Hello, Internet. Steve Artabello back here with you because it's Saturday. It's the playoffs. The Leafs are playing. So, time for a pregame preview. Let's jump right into this one. Game 2 in Washington. Game 1 was a tough one, Leaf fans. It was a lot of fun to watch. Kids jumped out to a 2-0 lead, and then they lost in overtime on a Tom Wilson floater that really shouldn't have beat Freddie. But he stood on his head for most of the game, and as much as that goal sucked, if it wasn't for him earlier, they don't even get to overtime. So you got to deal with it. Now, I know no one wants to call this a must-win game because technically it's not. I mean, there's the saying playoffs haven't started until you lose a game at home. So yeah, realistically, the Leafs could lose again tonight and go home and win two and tie the series up. But let's be honest here. If you split with the Capitals in Washington, you actually have a substantially better shot of winning the series. Now, I'm not saying the Leafs have a great shot to begin with. Leafs fans are just happy they're in the playoffs. They're happy they're playing good hockey, learning experiences, all that stuff. But let's be honest. If you want to see a win, splitting tonight goes a massive way towards that. And what are the keys for the game? Well, Zaitsev's still not playing. Freddie's good. This one's going to be interesting. You got to get on the Caps early. It's going to be like the last game. If you score first, you put the pressure on them. You start to freak the fans out. Because, I mean, that Tom Wilson interview with Scott Oake was hilarious, where he basically said, like, the fans are freaking out, but you need to pump the brakes. Because, honestly, the player is not going to tell you, oh my God, I'm remembering all the memories of past seasons and past playoffs forgotten. Yeah, it's not going to happen. They're focused on winning. But if you can take the building out of the game early, that's massive. Because home ice advantage is kind of a thing. It's what you play for. It's why they won the President's Trophy. It's why they push till the end of the year to make sure they have home ice through the playoffs. So if you can get the crowd out of it early by popping a quick goal, doesn't hurt. Now, biggest thing, can't let Freddie have to stand on his head again. Because in the playoffs, you only get a few games like that. He needs to be good for this team to do anything. He needs to be extremely good for this team to do anything, but he can't be pretty much the team. He needs some help. You got to try and close down the shots, force the guys to the outside, get as physical as you can. The Leafs did a great job with Backstrom and Ovechkin, so you need to keep that up. And as much as that ugly muffin that won the game sucks, those are the type of shots you want the Caps to be getting on Freddie for the whole game. You want little muffins kind of coming from everywhere that he should be able to stop. So that's it, Leafs fans. Stomachs and knots, waiting for this game. This is huge. Hopefully they win. Hopefully there's more of these videos. And we'll see you next time. So follow me on Facebook at Steve Artabello, Twitter at Steve Artabello, Instagram Steve Artabello, YouTube Steve Artabello, everything Steve Artabello. Keep it nice and consistent. If you like the video, hit like. If you really like it, subscribe, tell other people. They might like it too. Then there's more videos and everybody's happy. So, fingers crossed. Let's see if the Leafs can come out with a win.